Hey guys, so for this video, I'm going to switch it up and cover every pro player's signature skin combo. This is a lot different than my usual content. I've made videos about ranking pro players, discussing pro teams, showcasing pro signature moves, basically every topic you can think of outside of cosmetics. Now, before we get into the good stuff, I quickly want to clarify the criteria I came up with. For one, the players must be pros or competitive related content creators. They also must be known for the skin / backbling and have some sort of notable achievements with it. Lastly, since I don't want this video to be 5 hours long, I'm only going to include around 14 to 15 different players. Drop a like for me to make a part 2. So with that being said, let's take a look at every pro player's signature skin combo in Fortnite Battle Royale. To start off, we have to go with the most famous example I can think of, NRG Clix and Sparkplug. Clix started using the Sparkplug skin in June of 2019. This was months after the skin was released, and a few weeks after he dominated the World Cup qualifiers. Prior to that, Clix's signature skin combo was the yellow Poised Playmaker with the Venturion backbling. I bet you guys did not know that. After claiming the Sparkplug skin, Clix took the competitive scene by storm. He won the first FNCS week for trios, placed 4th in the Winter Royale, and qualified for every seasonal grand finals. On top of that, Clix grew his socials to nearly 2 million on Twitch and 1 million on Twitter. He is currently the biggest competitive Fortnite streamer in North America. Thus, alongside the candy cane pickaxe, the Sparkplug will forever be known as Clix's. Up next is NRG Benjyfishy and the Siren skin. Benjyfishy made this his main skin in April of this year. The skin had just come out, and I guess Benji was tired of the Fish 6 skin people knew him for. Oh, and the fact the Siren skin got a completely new variant the day after he claimed it probably helped. With the Siren skin claimed, Benji went on an absolute terror. He won the first solo cash cup of Chapter 2 Season 2, placed first in both weeks of the FNCS Solo Invitational, won the Week 5 Duo Cash Cup, and won the Amar Trios Cup. In addition to that, Benji was the first competitive player to get his own in-game tournament and surpassed 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So while all of this obviously did not happen because of the skin, you cannot deny the Siren skin is owned by Benjyfishy. Moving on, let's venture over to NA West to talk about EpikWhale and the Scarlet Defender. EpikWhale has been using this skin since he first started playing competitive. I remember watching his streams back in Season 7, and all he wore was the Scarlet Defender with the Wolfpack sword backbling. In terms of his accomplishments while maining it, EpikWhale qualified for the Solo and Duo World Cup Finals, placed 4th in the FNCS Trio Grand Finals, and 3rd in FNCS Squads. The interesting thing about Epic is that he actually stopped using this skin once he switched over to Controller. All of his recent accomplishments like winning a Solo Cash Cup, winning FNCS Duos, and finishing 6th in the Solo Invitational were on different skins. Altogether, while Epic still uses the Scarlet Defender for his branding on YouTube, he's moved away from the OG skin combo we all know him for. On the topic of Controller Scrimmas, our next signature skin combo is NRG Unknown, Kuno, and the Shattered Wing backbling. As I'm sure you all know, the Shattered Wing backbling has become a staple among Controller Scrimmas. It's literally EpikWhale's most worn backbling since leaving keyboard and mouse. Now, the reason these cosmetics have become so famous among cheaters, controller players, is that Unknown single-handedly put them on the map. He won the first ever Solo Cash Cup with the Shattered Wing backbling, won the second ever Solo Cash Cup with the Kuno skin, and won the Squad FNCS Grand Finals with them both. In addition to that, Unknown won another 6 Cash Cups in the combo and placed 11th in the FNCS Solo Invitational on keyboard and mouse. Just some quick advice, run away from anyone you see using the Kuno skin with the Shattered Wing backbling. Continuing on to the OCE region, we have to include MrFreshAsian and the Reflex skin. Fresh started wearing the skin way back in December of 2018. He actually made it his main skin before it was even released to the public. Typical Freshy boy. With it on, Fresh nearly qualified for the World Cup in duos, finished 3rd in the Season X Grand Finals in trios, and 2nd in the Chapter 2 Grand Finals in squads. Moreover, Fresh placed top 5 in more trio and duo cash cups than I can count, won his first solo cash cup in Chapter 2 Season 2, and blew up in terms of viewership. The man is an absolute grinder and one of the biggest Fortnite content creators. So for those of you like me who missed out on getting the skin, you can always count on Fresh to wear it as he carries laser beam in duos. Speaking of the Reflex skin, the stealth variant is claimed by MrSavage. And before you say anything, yes, I know MrSavage is also known for the purple skull trooper. That's the skin he's been using for a year, and the same skin all of his thumbnails are based on. The thing is, Savage has said he wants his signature skin to be the stealth Reflex. Let's just compromise by saying both are his signature skins. Starting with the purple skull trooper, this is the skin Savage blew up with. He wore it when he dominated the original Winter Royale, when he qualified for the World Cup, and when he first started getting viewers. Then with the stealth Reflex skin, he won DreamHack Anaheim and qualified for Duo FNCS. All in all, whether you think his signature skin is the purple Scully or the stealth Reflex, nobody can deny that Savage claims both of them. Up next is the GOAT combo, Liquid Metro and Dynamo. All of you that watched my recent team rankings video should know I accidentally left Micho out of it. Micho forgave me on Twitter, but I gotta make it up to him by giving him ownership of the Dynamo skin. The Dynamo skin is arguably the most claimed skin in Fortnite. Go on Instagram for 5 seconds and you'll find a ton of underrated console players wearing it. Unfortunately for them and for Mongraal, Dynamo has been claimed by Mitro. With this skin equipped, Mitro won week 5 of the Summer Skirmish, placed 3rd in the 2018 Winter Royale Finals, and qualified for the World Cup in duos. Moreover, Mitro absolutely dominated in Season X trios with Mongraal and Benji. So for anyone who has always attributed this Dynamo skin to someone else, my video is confirmation it belongs to Liquid Mitro. Moving on, I think it only makes sense to continue with Mitro's old duo, FaZe Mongraal. Mongraal has claimed a ton of different skins during his career, including the Dynamo one. However, I'm going to say the Psycho Bandit and Whiteout skins are Mongraal's signatures. Oh, and also the Rainbow Clover backbling. Can't forget that. Mongraal used the Psycho Bandit borderlands skin back in Season X. This was also when he played trios with Mongraal and Mitro, as well as when they won 5 different FNCS weeks and cash cups. On the other side of it, Mongraal used the Whiteout skin in Chapter 2 Season 1. His most notable achievements with it were 2nd in the Squad FNCS Grand Finals, 3rd in the Week 2 qualifier, and 7th in the Winter Royale. For those reasons alone, I believe Mongraal's signature skin is not Dynamo. Rather, it's the Psycho Bandit and Whiteout skins with the Rainbow Clover backbling. Back over to NA, I cannot leave out my arch nemesis ZexRow and the Team USA soccer skin. The official name of this skin is the Poised Playmaker. So many different pros have tried to make it work, but pretty much all of them have failed. ZexRow first started wearing the Team USA variant in June of 2018. This was long before he got signed to TSM and became the biggest clown in the comp scene. That's a joke, by the way. While having it on, ZexRow qualified for the OG Winter Royale, won the first week of the Fall Skirmish, placed 3rd at ESL Katowice, and qualified for the World Cup. More recently, he won the Season X FNCS Grand Finals, came 2nd in the Squad Grand Finals, and made the smart decision to start trioing again with Young Calc. Therefore, considering how far back Zex has used the Poised Playmaker, he may have the most signature pro skin ever.
But Jarian, what about Faceway and Dark Bomber?
You have a point there, little Timmy. Even though Faceway does not fall under the definition of a pro, the kid is still the greatest creative player ever, and the Dark Bomber is his signature skin. That definitely deserves some time in this video. Faceway began to main the Dark Bomber right after it came out in October of 2018. He had about 100k subscribers at the time, and no joke, once he put it on, he never took it off. In terms of competitive accomplishments with this skin, Sway came 3rd in the FNCS Solo Invitational Reboot round, won a bunch of daily duo cash cups, and qualified for duo FNCS. He also got picked up by FaZe Clan, pushed the boundaries for creative controller players, and grew his channel to 3.5 million subscribers. At least to me, there is and will never be a more signature skin within the creative community. Because I included Sway, I guess it's only fair to include Nick A30 and the Canadian Mogul Master. Nick, as I'm sure you all know, is not technically a pro Fortnite player. He competes sometimes, but he's more of a content creator than anything else. Regardless, he has made the Canadian Mogul Master skin famous. While wearing it, Nick placed top 200 in the World Cup qualifiers, qualified for the Squad FNCS semifinals, and finished top 50 in week 5 of the Trio FNCS. Nick's more notable accomplishments were within the content scene. On YouTube, Nick surpassed 5 million subscribers and 500 million video views. Additionally, on Twitch, Nick signed on to an exclusive streaming partnership and is nearly at 1.5 million followers. So again, I know Nick A30 focuses more on content than competing in tournaments. You gotta admit though, his signature Canadian Mogul Master is clean. Returning to pro players, let's talk about TSM Canada and the Gold Midas skin. Unlike most of the signature skins I've covered, Gold Midas was only released last season. It was the tier 100 skin for the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass. Khanada began using this skin at the end of April. I think the gold version had some sort of challenges for it or something, because this was a full 2 months after the season released. In the short time after he claimed it, Khanada won the first contender duo cash cup with Unknown, placed 3rd on the European server in the same day, and finished 4th in the FNCS Solo Invitational. On top of that, he finished top 5 in 3 more duo cash cups and top 10 in a solo one. Thus, while I'm not sure whether or not he will keep using it, the Gold Midas is undoubtedly Khanada's signature skin. Second to last pro signature skin is the Manic skin. The Manic skin was released in October of 2019 and was instantly picked up by a ton of pro players like Cypher PK. The thing is, Scoped was the first one that made it his own. In his first solo cash cup with it on, Scope placed 9th. Then, a few weeks later with Tfue, he placed 9th again in the Winter Royale. The Manic skin seemed to be his good luck charm. Continuing on while wearing it, Scoped won 2 solo cash cups in Chapter 2 Season 2, placed 3rd in FNCS Duos Week 3, and finished 6th in the FNCS Solo Invitational. He basically went from a nobody to the biggest controller player in NA, all while wearing the Manic skin. So I apologize to Cypher, you know I love you and your content. It's just when it comes to being any pro player's signature skin, the Manic belongs to Scoped. To finish up the video, the last signature skin we'll look at is Liquid Stretch and the Winter Hunter Aura variant. The Aura skin is this one that is currently claimed by Kiriachi. Stretch does not use that one. He uses the new variant of it that has long sleeves. From the time he's claimed it, he's placed 5th in the FNCS Duo Grand Finals, 2nd in Week 1 of the FNCS Solo Invitational, 3rd in Week 2, 1st overall for the qualifiers, and 19th in the Grand Finals. Moreover, he won the Locky Cup with Sap and Zate and placed 7th in the EMAD Cup. Those are some seriously impressive achievements in such a short period of time. So since it was all done with the Winter Hunter Aura skin, I am officially giving ownership of it to Stretch. Also, Stretch replied to my tweet about pro signature skins yesterday saying he owned it and I don't want him to block me. #simp. Overall guys, those are every pro player's signature skins. I know I left out some pros like Bugha and Tfue, but that's just because they don't really have signature skins. Let me know down below which one was your favorite as well as any I may have left out. On top of that, if you enjoyed the video, then do be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and to turn on post notifications. Shout out to everyone using code Jarian. The support across all my different types of content has been insane. I don't know how many of you guys follow me on TikTok, but your boy's blowing up over there. Definitely go follow me at RealJarian. Otherwise, that's it from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.